come back around, when you change back to the original channel, time has moved on and you've missed that part of the show. There's no going back. So, for these two, can we get a suggestion of a dangerous occupation?
Rock climber.
Ghostbusters. We got Doc Wrangler. Plane Wrangler.
Yeah.
Love it. Shift right. In improv it is. Well, okay, next up we're going to do, what is just a household object, but not like a spatula, something more exciting.
Vacuum.
A vacuum. Vacuum's your suggestion. Shift right. Next up, let's do, from someone in the back over there, what's your favorite animal?
Goldfish.
Monkey.
Goldfish, I heard. No, goldfish, shift right. And finally, let's do a location like you'd never want to go for vacation.
Hell.
Swamp. Maybe the swamps of hell. We'll find out. We'll see where the swamp is. So let's do a quick review. Shift right.
Airplane Wrangler.
Shift right.
Vacuum.
Shift right.
Goldfish.
Shift right.
Hell swamp.
All right, we're going to shift right. No, we're going to shift right. We're going to start this off in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Stop! Carl. Turn it off.
Stop!
Why? Scary, man.
I know
It's
that.
like suck my nose off or something.
Well, let's find out.
Shift right.
You said I can get anyone that I want?
Yeah, but not that one.
No, why not that one?
It's dead.
Okay, well, what about this one?
About to be dead.
Yeah, probably because I took it out the water.
Yeah, well, it didn't help.
Oh.
We should probably go to a different store.
Okay.
Like, that's not the fair.
It's not the fair.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, we'll take that one, actually. I like its sheen.
That one? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's dead, but dang, is it pretty.
Shift right.
I'm so happy we got to go on this vacation. It's so nice and warm.
It sure is, and muddy and slimy.
I cannot believe we've been together for so long.
Just the way you like it, just enjoying the mud and the screaming of souls. And
You know I like it dirty.
Shift right.
You see that 747 coming over the horizon? Oh, I'm gonna give me that one right there.
oh, you go!
All right, here we go. I'm throwing my lasso. I got it. I roast it. Oh my God.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, where my nose is going, dude.
Shift right.
I can't wait until we get to show this to Mom.
I can't wait until we find bowls for these fish.
Oh,
I have to drive.
Shift right.
So, what do you think of those rats over there?
Oh. Let's stop talking about the rats. Let's get down to the real stuff.
Oh,
So,
you mean the worms? you gotta be more careful, Bobby. I mean, that one almost got you back there.
Gemini, that thing took me for a ride. I'm not sure how I made it back. I mean,
Let me show you how it's done.
You show me outside.
See, you just gotta. All right, now you can't let him get the best of you. Now
Okay,
you just
all
gotta.
right. No, I understand. I get it. Okay.
And then I take you down with
Oh, Jesus. Shift right.
Here, I'll just I'll flip it over, and then I'll just shoot it back out. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Aim this here. Okay.
Oh!
That's not yours.
Shift right.
all right, so we got some bowls for our fish. Where are the fish? Where are the fish?
You.
James.
Hold on.
Woo!
Okay, I got it.
Shift right.
Woo, it is getting hot and muddy in here.
So hot and hit. So, I'm beginning to think my hand has looked a little naked.
Well, it's funny you'd say that, because, well, I brought these gloves.
Just relax. Let me get my voice back on. All right.
There you go, Bob. You got
There we go.
it.
I lost it for a second. It comes, it goes in waves. So I think we put our differences aside. I see $1 million jet coming over. lasso's there, we can take it. All right?
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, we've got a game called Good, Bad, and Quirky. So we're going to need 3 chairs out here. And this is for Ray, CJ, and Caleb. Alright, so we have 3 experts here. They're on it's on what's a trade or something you learn that takes a long time, like many years to learn and perfect. Spelling! I'm still working on it, but yeah, absolutely.
What is spelled?
Spelling of words, how words are spelled. Oh, yeah, gotcha. You're word experts, we'll say that. We have 3 amazing experts here tonight on the subject of spelling or words, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves to you. Let's start down here at our end.
I'm John Alexander. I am a spelling bee judge. I've been judging spelling bees for 20 some odd years. I know a lot of words, a lot of letters, pretty much all the letters.
Fantastic. Our next expert.
Hi, I'm Marjorie. I've been playing Wordle since day 1. Well, that's all you need to know.
Fantastic. Our final expert here.
What's up, everybody? I'm OG Tony, and I am 7 years old. I just started learning how to spell all my big words, so I can't wait to share them with y'all tonight.
All right, fantastic.
Yeah! What's up, everybody? Yeah!
So these 3 experts here are ready to answer your questions about words, about spelling, about grammar, whatever you got, preferably in the English language. So what questions do we have about this subject? Anybody?
Jill Mount.
Yes.
Why do Americans hate vowels?
Why do Americans hate vowels?
Well, you'd have to look back at the history of the language, but whenever it was first invented, vowels were quite aggressive. They were shouted in each word, so for instance, like bad would be bad, and it was just very uncomfortable. So we didn't like keeping them around and enunciating them correctly.
Right. Instead of toning down, they just yelled them and it just wore everybody out. So why do you think Americans hate vowels?
Yeah, so it's really interesting. Americans hate vowels because unlike Europe, whose main sport is soccer, our main sport is golf. And the point is to score as few points as possible. And in Wordle, like vowels are worth more points, so they just don't like those. And they just really don't understand the game. I don't know how to go beyond that.
So far we have yelling and golf for the reasons. Finally, what's your explanation for this?
So I didn't understand vowels until my mommy told me, and I guess every word has a vowel. And she told me it's A-E-I-O-U, and she got really upset when I could not remember why. So now I remember why.
Thank you. There you go. I think that adequately answers your question. Do we get any other questions about words or grammar?
Hey,
Is the American
What was in the back?
what's up with homophones?
What is up with homophones? Great. We're all familiar with homophones.
Yeah, gramophones, homophones, cellular phones, telephones, other phones. Homophones are my favorite part of language. I studied homophones in college for many years and remember exactly what they are at all times and never forget. They're excellent parts of the language. I love homophones.
Big supporter of homophones over here. Next up.
I hate homophones. They're the worst. That's the deal with them. They suck. Because I'll be like, ooh, I need a word for this spot in Wordle, and I'll ask my partner, like, hey, what's a word? And they'll say the word, and I'll spell it differently, and then it's not worth as many points.
Well, my mommy dates a woman, so she is not a homophobe.
Next question. Let's just open it up for these are not just experts on words. They're experts on life. Any questions about life or the universe or just the world in general?
Is it snowing in space?
Is it snowing in space?
Well, it's not snowing here, so it probably is somewhere. In space is somewhere.
So what's our
Probably, yeah.
yes, sure. Next up.
check my weather app?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. How else am I gonna play Wordle? No.
No, it's not. And finally, is it snowing in space?
So I don't know if it's snowing in space or not, but the other day it snowed a lot, and I got in a lot of trouble for going outside without socks on. But that's it.
All right, next up is a game called Hollywood Director. This is for Cole, CJ, and Kat. And Cole is going to join the scene in a little bit, but we need the name of a movie that's never existed before.
10 fine people.
All right, so what our improvisers are going to do, they're going to show you the Oscar-worthy climactic moments from 10 Fine People, right? This is going to be real, dramatic. They might actually win an Oscar for this. So they're going to show you that, and then we're going to change it up. I'll be the director of the scene. So we're going to take it from the top of this most important scene of 10 Fine People. We'll start this up. 3, 2, 1, and action.
Well, Stephanie, we've narrowed down 9 fine people, but we have one more spot to fill. Shall we call out our last contestant?
I think it's time. I hope they're worthy of being a fine person.
It says here their name is Jason. Jason, please step forward.
Yes, give a little twirl.
That was fine, yes.
But not fine.
Yes, Jason.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Well,
Why, you're here to be the 10th of the fine people, to be the finest of the fairest of them all.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm pretty pasty, so.
fine skin, yes.
We might need more diversity. I don't know.
I'm not that. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not that one.
What other talents can you offer?
Hardballs. You heard of Call of Duty? I'm okay.
Very patriotic.
Did you say you're fine at Call of Duty?
I'm fine.
Okay, yeah, good.
But are you fine or are you fine?
I have my moments.
Good. Jason, tell me, if you found a purse on the street,
Sure.
what would you do with that purse?
Now, is it like a coach or is it like a...
Fail.
Scene! All right, good. Fantastic. Listen, the producers, the studio, they love the movie, but we're going to change it up. We need to change the genre of it. What's the genre of the movie?
Murder mystery.
Murder mystery. All right, we're going to take murder mystery and incorporate it into the same scene again. But now there's been a murder and it's a mystery. So we'll take this from the top and the scene of 10 fine people. 3, 2, 1, and action.
Well, 9 of them are dead.
Indeed, yes. But there's one more that's unaccounted for.
That could very well be the one that's killed the other 9. I think we have to be so vigilant to make sure he doesn't sneak up on us
Yes,
and
indeed.
come and...
Oh! Something is happening to me!
It's you!
Hey.
Hi, people!
No, I'm Jason. What's up? Oh, that was a fake one.
Cut! All right. That's when we solved the mystery of who did all the murder. So, you know what? The studio loved it, but again, they're going to change it up. Well, what's a different? For someone in the back over here, what's a different
Steampunk.
genre? What was that?
Steampunk.
Steampunk. We've all seen the steampunk movies.
Steamy and punky, yeah.
Yeah, steamy and punky. Really, guys, extra steam in the scene, extra punk, all right? Take it 100%, both of them, 200% steampunk, okay? So we're gonna take this scene from the top. 3, 2, 1, and action.
Hey, you sexy rocker. We gotta find the other people for our band. The fine boys.
I found your top hat on the ground.
Oh, thank you. I have gears all along my body.
Which is the fashion and styling of our steampunk band. Now, we found the 9 other members of the band, but we must find the 10th member of Fine Steampunk Band. Oh my goodness!
I'm Jason.
Jason?
Yeah.
Do you play any instruments, Jason?
Hell no.
Can you bang like that for an hour and a half?
Yeah.
You got the job!
Okay, you know what? The studio's been watching the dailies, and they want to, you know what? They're gonna mix these together. All right. So keep the Steve, keep the punk, keep the murder. All right. So it's gonna be all of those together. We'll take this from the top. One more time. 3, 2, 1, and action.
We gotta find the last person that's not gonna murder us and can bang their head for an hour and a half. It's a very specific skill set.
Most of our band members end up murdering or being murdered.
We're 9 down. I mean,
You think?
I feel the wind on my shoulder.
Yes, like a very
Yeah.
steamy, punky wind. Activate the steam knife. Ja!
Oh, Jason.
Jason!
I've heard you're looking for 2 band members.
I can cut. Fantastic. All right. This is our last game. This is the game we invented. We actually took another game and modified it. And that's what we call inventing a game. So everyone's gonna line up here. This game is called Clapback. So these amazing improvisers are going to give passionate speeches about different subjects. At any point, any one of them can clap in. They have to say the last thing the other person said and incorporate that phrase into their speech. You'll get it when you see it. So for down here in the end, let's get, what is a food that you're really passionate about?
Asparagus.
Asparagus. CJ, you got asparagus? And then for Kat, let's do, you know what, an animal. What's a fun animal? Elephant. Elephant. Next up, let's do an occupation.
Ghostbuster.
Ghostbuster. You want to do a speech about Ghostbuster?
I would love to do
Fantastic. And finally, let's do, or the next two, let's do an object you might find in an office, but not a stapler. Toilet paper. Toilet paper. And finally, let's do a movie franchise.
Avengers!
Avengers? Marvel? Sure. Yeah, we're going to do the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe, okay? So, we're going to start this off. They're going to go down the line, and then after that's going to be free-for-all on clapping in on their passionate speeches. They may love them. They may hate these subjects. We'll find out in their speeches. So we'll start this off in 3, 2, 1, and go!
Asparagus, clearly the greatest vegetable there is. I mean, what other vegetables could make your bodily fluids smell strange, you know? I love asparagus and the way it makes my pee smell. Is that weird? Maybe. I guess I'm weird. Asparagus, also classic character in...
Classic character in children's movie, elephants. They are, first of all, always the funniest, always the sweetest. They are the best in every children's movie. But what I love the most about elephants is that they can drink with their nose. Personally, I wish I could drink with my nose. I'm curious as to if it tastes like boogers when they drink. But you know, that's not important. I admire them as beauties of nature.
I admire the whole Ghostbusters team as beauties of nature. They just go through, they're zapping ghosts, and they're doing X, Y, and Z. But see, the thing is, I called them the other day because I have a phantom in my crib. A phantom in my crib. And I don't want it there anymore. I don't want it. And I'm calling, they're not picking up. I'm calling, they're not picking up.
They're not picking up. They're not picking up. What does that sound like? Sounds like some TP to me. Hi, I'm John Bidet, and I'm here to tell you about why you need to make a change in your bathroom. When you use toilet paper, not only does it leave little dookie on your booty, it also leaves a little bit of paper behind too. And that's not okay. But you know what doesn't stay behind? Good old water. It's been with us for a long time. So, toilet paper, bidets, all right.
All right, all right, all right. We all know this famous quote. Maybe you don't know the movie, but you know the guy, Matthew McConaughey. You know what he's not in? Marvel movies. Yeah. Kind of ruins them for you, doesn't it? Congratulations, you're all part of Martin Scorsese's fan club now. You know, I don't understand why these Marvel movies are getting such wonderful praise year after year after year.
Wonderful praise year after year after year to asparagus. They're winning all of the vegetable awards. #1 vegetable, #1 green vegetable, #1 long vegetable. That's a lot of asparagus awards.
That's a lot of asparagus. How are you going to clean it up? I don't think with toilet paper. Have you had a Big Duke after asparagus? It's sticky and green. And you know...
It's sticky and green when they shoot their booger water into their mouth. But that's okay, because they're animals, and so are we. Sometimes I like sticky green water in my mouth. Stop judging me.
Sometimes I like sticking green water in my mouth and clear water up my bum. You can't do that with toilet paper. It's solid. You don't want that up there. Maybe you do. I don't.
You don't want that up there. Maybe you do. I don't. But, asparagus can go a lot of places. You can put it up there, but you can put it, like, in here or whatever. Like, it's good. It's tasty. There's lots of jokes about asparagus. I like to ask someone, hey, do you have a Gus? And they're like, no. I'm like, I've got asparagus. I've got jokes. Oh, yeah. I don't know where to go.
I don't know where to go. That's how I feel.
I don't know where to go.
I don't know where to go.